How are you doing? I'm Sean. Ignore the blinding light behind me, I can't do much about it. 8 months ago, I've made a community post asking my audience if they get harassed for simply having an anime profile picture on YouTube or not. Over the past few months, I've started to notice that the number of attacks I get from just simply having an anime avatar increased dramatically. Here are just a few examples. It has happened to me a lot of times, but it's not like I screenshot every time I get harassed, but there's not much context behind it. They just simply see someone with an anime PFP and they attack. It's just that simple. There's nothing much behind it, and there's also other circumstances to take into account, but I'll get into that before stating the reasons why I could be targeted. The first reason I might be targeted is because of my profile picture, and yeah, it's just for simply being anime, but what if it was for other reasons? And that could be my channel, because having an anime on piano in my channel name, it's actually a community of anime piano YouTubers on this platform. If you didn't know, there are a lot of anime piano channels that use the phrase anime on piano in their channel name to label themselves as part of the community. I'm not sure if anyone has ever talked about this before, but I think a lot of us just picked it up after either Animens or the Easter. I forgot which channel, but it's most likely the Easter, where having anime on piano just seems so much more relevant to your channel. I'm still an anime piano channel, alright? I'm still an anime music channel. I'm evolving, but backwards. And there's also the fact that I'm an extremely active commenter on YouTube. I'm Justin Y, but not as extreme as him. But I've been recognized before in the comments, and yeah, most of them are just like my viewers, either like my audience or just subscribers. But there have been haters too, in which they would just throw some insults and stuff like that. It's not much, but when the ones that do get serious, like the examples I've shown earlier in the video, it's pretty pathetic. And the fourth reason is that it could be because I'm commenting on non-anime related communities, because it makes sense, right? Being on other communities, I don't know, I could be I usually get those kinds of comments from political content. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It's just so divisive there, and the sphere of people there are not the smartest. Other than that, it would be on random gaming videos, or even just one of those old classic YouTube videos that get recommended to viewers, and I just leave a comment just because I want to, or try to make a joke or something like that, and then you have one comment that would just call you out for something and try to shame you for liking anime. Other than that, I would just like to summarize the reasons. So moving on to the next part would be that YouTube is still growing community-wise. The more popular something gets, the more toxic people there are. I mean, it's a given. And there are a lot of people like this, that this could be their first interaction with anime. And yeah, this says a lot about them as a person. But then again, if we're going to go by statistics here and stuff like that, the probability of someone being toxic is low, but it's never zero. You always come across someone who would just hate anime for no reason, even if they do give a valid reason. It's just dogpiling. It's just being on the bandwagon. It's hating Nickelback just because everyone hated the band back then. It's hating on I don't know, Justin Bieber when it was popular to do that, and a lot of us are just not brave enough to ask questions or try to educate and learn. Group season mentality, essentially. Mob mentality, whatever you call it. I almost said FOMO, and then I thought of FUMO. But it's not FOMO, that's a different kind of problem. Here's my final thoughts. I'm not upset, I'm just annoyed, because it's you want to try to have a civil debate, either that or you're just commenting and sharing your opinions in the comment section, right? And then all of a sudden, there's that one dude who would attack you for no reason whatsoever. Their hatred against anime is so blind that they can't even justify their own actions. And being xenophobes, being actual racists against either the Japanese or Asians as a whole, and all those kinds of things, it's petty. I mean, it happens, and yeah, I want to call them out. I want to share this I want to share this incident, and this is one of my shorter videos, so yeah, I intend it to be short. I've removed those types of comments on my channel before where like, you know, they don't just hate on me, they come over to my channel and then leave all sorts of nasty comments. And no, I don't support censorship. The use of censorship doesn't always have to be political. It can be, there's good censorship and bad censorship. For example, you don't want adult stuff like, you know, those adult videos to be shown to kids, right? That's why there's censorship over it to protect children from viewing this stuff. And that's what you call good censorship. Bad censorship is like, you know, I don't do that. Like, yeah, sure, if they want to criticize me or they're like, their criticism is completely unfounded and invalid, yeah, those are fine. I'm just deleting the types of comments where they accuse me of being a pedo, accuse me of supporting child trafficking and all those stuff. Okay, I think I've used the word stuff too many times in this video. I apologize. I've blocked users in the past on my channel. I mean, there's like a few users way back earlier in my career where they just keep on harassing me. And yeah, I've done it before and I've dealt with it. I feel like right now I just want to talk about it because this has been more prevalent than so ever. My English failed for a moment. So yeah, that's everything. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to stay tuned for more of my videos and I'll see you next time. I keep forgetting what my outro is like. And yeah, take care.